Well, this month I've come out of the studio. Nick, where have you brought us to?
We are at Shrewsbury Golf Club, Condover.
And why are we here?
We're here, I'm wondering that now as I'm looking at the clouds.
You wouldn't think it was July, would you?
No,
but there
no,
you
no.
go.
No, flaming July. Yeah, we're here because this is where we're going to be finishing off our Marathon Golf Challenge on Friday the 4th of August, which is only a week on Friday.
It's not long to go, so tell us then about the challenge.
Okay, so for Prostate Cancer UK, we have a logo. The guys organise every year and teams volunteer to do it themselves on their own backyard. And we've got 2 rounds at 18 holes at Millbrace, followed by 2 rounds of 18 holes here, all on the same day. So starting at 5:20 in the morning, daylight, and hopefully finishing before it goes dark that evening. So we'll be sitting here, hopefully celebrating in a couple of weeks' time.
So that's a bit of a challenge then, isn't it, Sean?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a big challenge. I mean, 18 holes would normally take about 4 hours, so we're talking nearly 16 hours here, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to get some time back because we're trying to do it quickly, but also we want to play some good golf as well. So yeah, we'll see how we're going to get on, aren't we?
You're pushing it there, aren't you? Yeah.
So Adam, how many games of golf have you played maximum in a day? 1 or 2?
I've only ever played 2 rounds. We had a bit of training on Friday actually to see more for timescales really, to see how long 2 rounds would take. We're pretty confident that we'll be okay with the daylight hours we've got, but 2 rounds was challenging enough, so 4 rounds is going to be a different kettle of fish.
So you've had a bit of a practice already then, Nick?
Yeah, and it's about the logistics, and it's about taking enough time to have a proper shot, so you're not spending loads of time looking for a lost ball, because again it's all on the clock, isn't it? So an extra second on the tee is going to be saving a few minutes looking for things that go missing. And then it's the logistics, where we're driving to, where we're eating, how many times we're changing socks, because there's a Facebook page of other people that have done it across the country, and the feedback's invaluable. So the things that they find are problems, they're things that we wouldn't even think about. You know, where are you eating, and what are you doing, and how are you getting from one hole to another, and how long do you spend looking for a ball? That's another question.
That is a good question. So what's the success rate then if you're looking at this Facebook page, seeing other people talking about it?
Most people are managing to do it. Some people struggle either early on or after the 3rd round, so they're in the middle of the 4th round and then they struggle, and physically they're not quite there. Either they haven't hydrated enough. Some of the guys did it on some nice weather days. We might be doing it in the rain, looking at the forecast for next Friday, which again, that's just tiring and not as much fun. It's going to be fun though, because we're going to have a laugh. Steve Oliver, our 4th team member, is actually on holiday camping at the moment, so he's getting used to the rain and wet weather gear. So our thoughts are with him at the moment, but I'm sure he's going to watch this on Thursday as it goes out live. But we're all getting there and quietly confident, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we're all quite competitive people as well, which is really good. So we've also set up a few little things to keep our brains engaged, really. So we've set up little fines as well. So all go into a good cause. But I think we said if we go into a bunker, it's £1. We're throwing that in. Any lost balls. So yeah, it's all going to a great cause. But again, with 3 great people as well at my side, which is good.
So a bit of fun then to keep things going throughout the day.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, realistically, it is for a great cause. The reason why we're doing this is for Prostate Cancer UK. I mean, the statistics show that 1 in 6 men will be affected by it at some stage in their life. So for us, ultimately, that's why we're doing it. But to have fun along the way is an added bonus.
Well, listen, guys, good luck with the challenge. If someone wants to sponsor you, how can they do that?
We have a page. It's bit.ly/Throg Golf, and it's a capital T, so THROGGOLF. But hopefully it'll be on the screen as well as we're talking.
We will. We'll put it on the screen. So what else is going on then in the world of finance at the moment? What's the big headlines?
Big headlines. There's always something going on, isn't there? The constant, since I've been doing it in 2004 with St James's Place, it's just changed. There's always something new going on. With a client this morning, a review meeting, and they said, what happens if Labour gets in? How long have you got? What might happen? And there's a lot of conjecture. There's a lot of people saying, well, they're going to do this, they're not going to do that, they're going to change all this. We're used to it, and having good advice is crucial because everyone's in a slightly different personal situation. Things will need tweaking, no doubt. There will be changes. There'll be changes to people's circumstances, and it's just keeping that constant dialogue to make sure you're doing the right thing at the right time. If you're drawing down money, that's another thing. If you're investing for the future, that's another thing. We have clients looking to sell businesses, and now is quite a good time at the moment. It seems to be some good valuations coming through, and working with good accountants to get the books looking in the right shape, whether it's an internal sale or an external sale. It's quite a vibrant market, but how much is enough is a really critical question. And once people know how much they can afford to sell for, then they can make some big decisions. And now's a great time because hopefully people are managing to get some breaks in over the summer and spending time with loved ones, and maybe wanting to spend more time with loved ones and spend some time doing things other than work. And it's a lot of business owners tell me they're lucky when they get a break, and they just don't want to think about work when they're not at work. But others never switch off. So it's healthier to get some proper time in the diary and free your mind a little bit, really.
So as you said then, advice, asking questions, that's always the key thing.
Massively, yeah, and everyone's in different circumstances. Not everyone's got an advisor they can trust. A lot of people have retired. A lot of people have trusted advisors who are now no longer around. So finding somebody local but qualified, not the expert at the bar that we talk about most months. Actually, somebody that knows what they're on about and has got some insurance if it goes wrong. Because lots of things get rich quick. They're probably too good to be true, and you're going to lose money. You're going to get your fingers burnt, and it still happens nowadays even.
Well, Nick, listen, guys, good luck with the challenge. Best wishes from all of us at Shropshire Business Live TV. We'll put the details of how you can sponsor and find out more information on screen as well. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.